welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul and Shay. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. World on lockdown. Crazy, crazy times indeed. Anyway, I'm trying to make life a little bit easier, if I can. So I'm answering your questions on anything in this life, trying to help. If indeed you know somebody that needs help, please share. Or indeed, if you want to donate, you can do so. I've got to send a shout out to my good friend Preshni and her husband Mark, who was tested positive today for COVID. Our thoughts and prayers go out to you, and indeed anybody else that's been diagnosed. We're hearing rumours about another further lockdown, blah 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 blah, and people are going to go crazy anyway because of the full moon, end of the year, frustration. So it's a delicate time for a lot of people. Shay, how are you, my baby?
I'm alright, Dad. How are you?
I'm fine. So one good bit of news is that Facebook have now had the little tool, right, that you can make Facebook dark mode, right?
Yes.
So now it's easier on the eye. So I just thought about that for a minute, and I thought, that's quite right, because black screen matters.
I'm ending the broadcast right here.
Black screen matters.
No, that's it. No, yeah, you're done.
I forgot my Pepsi.
Must I go get it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
You
just-
better come up with better jokes, or else you're going to be cancelled on
Just
Twitter.
sit here looking pretty. It's going to be hard.
Give the people a message of hope or something.
Message of hope.
Yeah.
You're going to get the Pepsi. That's hope. Anyway, so taking your questions on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, I think Instagram as well. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so crazy times. Anyway, I hope Christmas was peaceful for you. It never is with the in-laws coming. It's always chaotic. Cheers, Shay. Thank you, my baby. I suppose you're waiting for the shop to open.
Well, yeah, we're going to a rowdy bunch.
Rowdy?
Yeah.
You're being rowdy. Okay. Shop's open.
Okay, we are going to start off with YouTube tonight because that's the quickest. Shah S asks, hi both, my Gemini from work, does she feel the same toward me? Thank you.
Yeah, I do believe that is the case. Gemini got the hots for you as well. Okay, but be careful about an office romance, because it's very, very delicate and can be very dangerous. Okay, so you need to tread very carefully.
Okay, next question is from Coco Chanel, who asks, hi Paul and Shay, will 2021 bring any opportunities for progress in life for me?
Coco, there's opportunities for you, yeah. The thing is, you've got to look. And if you're looking for opportunities, there's a good chance you're going to get the breakthrough that you so desire. Any time after March is looking good for you, sweetheart. Okay.
Next question from Sweet Pie. Hi Paul and Shay, how are you? I want to know, will Sorry. Is Rajat going to contact me by the end of December? Thanks.
By the end of December, yeah, probably. I don't know why there's a time limit. If he contacts you, he contacts you. Okay.
Switching over to Instagram, Tanina asks, hi Paul and Shay, when do you see communication coming in?
Communication coming in. From who? Sound like air traffic control. Possibly in a week. Possibly within a week.
Switching over to Twitch, a new viewer asking, hi there, I hope I can ask this. How can I build
you can't because you haven't given a name.
I can't. New Rudy 80. They ask, hey, can I ask, how can I build a relationship with God? I need guidance.
That's a great question. That is a great question. Okay. Firstly, a lot of people go straight to God, particularly Islamic faith and the Jews, Judaism. But if you're a Christian, you can't just go straight to God. You've got to accept Jesus. And that, depending on your faith, okay, that's the sacrifice that God made for us. So you've got to accept Jesus. And that's the condition. If you are one of the other faiths, then, that's it's understandable. But you've got to get saved. You can't sort of do it online. You know what I mean? You've got to get a Bible. You've got to be saved and you've got to get a Bible. That's the first step. But it's a great question. And good luck on your journey.
Switching over to Facebook, the next question is from Brittany. She says, hi Paul and Shay, will I start work and be at the job a while at Campbell Soup? She added an extra note. She said, I have the job, I just want to know if I'll be able to start and be there long term.
Hi Brittany, that's nice. Will you be able to start? Yeah, I think there's a bit of a delay. I don't know why. I don't know if you're in the UK. There's a bit of a delay. So anytime after, I've got a week going on and 4 has come up. So maybe the 4th of January. All indications are that you should be there a long time. So there's a delay now, but you'll be starting that job. My feeling is, well, I guess that would be next week then, right? Good.
Next question is from Krista, who says, hello, hope all is well. I've made a small donation. Can you please tell me if there will be a good outcome if Nate and I have friends over for New Year's?
Thank you. It's going to be nice, actually. And you know what? I think the people that you invite over are going to see Nate in love and see him in action. So my belief is that it's going to be nice and toasty. But one of the observations are, well, these guys are a couple, and that's quite nice to see. So I don't see any drama. I see a good time. So Happy New Year.
Next question from Sarai, who says, "Hi Paul, why is Robert being so cold toward me? Thank you for everything that you do. Blessings."
Is he misbehaving? He's battling with money. He's battling with finance and pressures at work, wherever he is. So my feeling is he thinks this is an expense. I don't think he's got enough money to show you a good time. The minute, guys are funny. The minute anything goes wrong with their car, their soccer team, or their wallet, they act up, or their PlayStation. You know what I mean? This is a money issue. It will pass. I think he overspent, old Robert. I think he overdid it. So back off yourself. Back off. You've done nothing wrong, sweetheart.
Next question is from Donna, who just asks, "Am I being fooled?"
Are you being fooled? Donna, it's a kind of a desperate question, isn't it? I feel you're upset. I feel your stomach, by the way, and it's almost like it's making you sick, right? You're being fooled, to answer your question, yes, for a little bit. But this is sent as a test for you, not to be so trusting when they do come back and knock on your door. Okay, so you're advised not to be so trusting, Donna. Okay? Stand up for yourself, sweetheart.
Next question is from Rithika, who asks, "Will B ask me to be in a relationship with him this coming month?"
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. I don't know why you've put a month on it. Why are you putting a time limit on love? It's ridiculous that you put that time limit on. What if he called you in February? No, I said January, not February. See what I mean? So be open to love. Don't be checking your watch and your calendar. Okay, he's gonna come to you.
Next question is from Yoli, who asks, "Will I be able to lose the weight in 2021?"
Well, 2021 isn't going to make you lose weight. The year doesn't owe you that, right? You've got 5 months hard work. 5 months hard work to attain that goal. Do you have 5 months of dedication for you? Do you have that? If you've got 5 months of training, dieting, you'll reach your target.
Next question is from Daphne, who said, "I've been unemployed since August. I'm hopeful, but do you see anything? I always feel selfish asking, but here it is. I'm also a sole caregiver, so I really need an opportunity working from home."
Daphne, hi sweetheart. I'm just working out now. September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay, the end is coming. The end is coming. We need 8 months out of work. Terrible. So from August till 8 months time, which is possibly February, definitely March. I do feel your frustration. I really do. But you are going to be working. It's not selfish at all. Okay? It's not selfish at all. February, March. Send out your resume as often as possible, particularly in January, because you are going to be successful, Daphne. Good luck, my sweetie.
Next question from Crystal, who says, my daughter now lives in her car with her boyfriend by choice. Will she ever come to her senses and leave this bad guy?
Wow, Crystal. Bit dramatic. Lives in the car. Will she come to her senses? She's making a statement at the moment. Making a stand. Will she come to her senses? Yeah, she needs 5 weeks in the car. And I take it it's winter time where you are. So, a bout of flu or a chest infection will see her being coming home with her tail between her legs. It's so dodgy. Dodgy. With COVID and living in a car and in winter. They'll get on each other's nerves, but they need about 5 weeks, Crystal. Kids, eh?
Next question from Stephanie, who says, I feel good. I've been doing a little bit of cleansing the last few days. I'm ready for renewal. I am trying to let everything that isn't meant for me go. Any advice? I love you, Paul and Shay. You're amazing.
Who do you love most, Paul or Shay? Which one do you like? Stephanie? Hello, baby. What's the question?
I've
Forgotten. Ever since I turned 30, I forget things. And I repeat things.
She's ready for a renewal. Do you have any advice for her?
Yeah. Stephanie, you're doing good. Okay? Good that you renewed or cleansed. Okay, you need a couple of days to settle into that. Doesn't just happen like that. I'm going to say to you, things are going to start looking good for you. The trouble is, when you do cleanse and sort of detox, our mind tends to go back into old habits. So we'll think of relationships, or we'll think of our old jobs, or what, and that's the problem. So if you can avoid going down memory lane, you say, oh, I remember that relationship. That's the key. I think if you look back, Stephanie, on your life, there's been tremendous disappointments. So don't look back, okay? Try and stay in the present and try and be in good condition now. If you're in good condition now, theoretically, the next moment should be also a good moment. Love you, baby.
I'm going to make this the last one on Facebook, then we're going to move on. Victoria, thank you for the donation, Victoria. She says, should I stay in my relationship?
Hi, Victoria. That's very kind of you. Thank you, sweetie. It's a strong name, Victoria. You know that? It's a strong, strong name. Baby, it's a habit, this relationship. You do know that, don't you? You know, I want to say it causes more frustration than it does happiness, right? You're going out of your head. I can feel your temper or frustration. I'm going to say this to you. If I would give him the final notice, if he doesn't pull up his socks in the next month, doesn't pull up his socks, then the writing's on the wall, Victoria. Okay, and I will tell you this. He has to make a definite change in the way he treats you. You are a strong person by virtue of your name, and I think you've decided that you don't like to be treated like this. I wouldn't like to be treated the way you are. I think you're a good girl from what I can feel. I think you do deserve better. So you can, it's like a soccer game. Give him a yellow card, and if he misbehaves again, give him the red card, sweetie. Good luck.
I'm going to switch over to Instagram. Over here. Nurse asks, hi Paul and Shay, I am worried about my son. Will 2021 be better for him?
Nurse, it's going to be tricky the first part of the year until he makes a decision. I think what's happening is he's taking his hands off the steering wheel and he goes wherever it wants, and that's not responsible at all. So nurse, I will tell you this, he does need to get a little bit more serious and definite about his direction. The first part of the year, no, he's not going to. But, after March into April, my feeling is that he needs to pull up his socks, get his hands on the steering wheel, and be a little bit more responsible. Should he do that, then it should be a better year for him. Okay, nurse?
Diksha asks, will I get my Canadian PR next year?
Permanent residence. So what it is? There's something short in this. There's something missing. I don't know what it is. If you are to get it, I think there's more paperwork or something that needs to be done. And it's towards the end of next year, if anything. I still think there's work to be done.
Okay, switching over to Twitch. The next question is from Bayman, who asks, is B the woman I just met the love of my life?
What's his name?
Zombie Man.
Zombie Man. You're in love, that's for sure. Zombie. It needs to grow. It needs to grow. And you've got to give it time. You've got the connection, okay, but there's a tendency for you to be a little bit controlling over this lady. So you want to avoid being bossy and controlling. It's got all the possibilities of being a relationship. It's going to be a relationship, but it's how you handle it. If you're going to think you're going to be in control, you've got to fall in love, all right? And that's the thing. And you can't question it. And I think you're questioning it. You should be in love. You shouldn't be phoning me. You should be phoning her, right? Fall in love. Give yourself permission to fall in love. Okay, and if you fall in love, well, that's a beautiful thing.
Okay, our next question. Next question is from Anjum, who asks, I'd like the next year forecast in terms of my existing marriage. My name is Anjum and my husband's name is Amit.
You fight too much. You fight too much. And love goes out the door. Okay, after June, May, June, I think it's time to say, I've had enough of the fighting. Okay, you know, there's no point being together if all you do is argue and fight. What's the point? Okay, you're going to realize that. I think there's a very difficult man. Very, very difficult man. Okay, I think he's full of anger and frustration. Okay, and I can't see you going past June unless there's a complete turnaround in attitude. Too angry, that man. Even the dog won't come up and say hello when he comes home from work. Dog hides under the bed. Do you know what I mean? And I don't like it. Sadly.
Okay. We're moving on to YouTube because people on Facebook are annoying me. Our next question is from Kayanat. It says, hello guys, how are you? What is coming for my connection with Chad in the start of 2021? Will we bind our connection the way I want? Things are a little stagnant, but I'm still hopeful.
That's fine, Canaanite. Hi. New year. I think you're on track. For getting that breakthrough that you need. Okay, I think you're probably the first quarter of next year doing more work, more groundwork. However, I think you're going to get what it is that you want, and that's a commitment. Slowly does it, okay? Steady and consistency. You're going to get that breakthrough, okay?
Next question is from Kira on YouTube, who says, "Hey guys, do you see love on the cards for me in 2021?
I think, Kira, love. I see a relationship, but I question. I question that love thing with you, because I think you've had a bad run with boys. I see a relationship, but I don't think it's the love that you desire. So I think your search would continue. It's easy to fall into a relationship. Easy. Whatever the relation, 1 night stand, 2 night stand, whatever the stand is. And that's what you want. You just want a relationship. And that's not what should happen. You should fall in love first. And that's the issue I have, that you're too eager to be in a relationship. And that's what's going to cloud your judgment. So you need to fall in love, not fall in a relationship. That's my advice, sweetheart. Okay.
Next question is from Jenny, who asks, "May I please ask if A is involved romantically with someone else?"
Jenny, I think there has been activity. Can I say that? There has been activity. That's my feeling, sadly.
Next question is from Shanu, who asks, "Hello Paul, I get ringing in the ear and sometimes vibrations. What is it?"
Tinnitus, my baby. Could be tinnitus. Okay, it also could be an ear thing. Could be an ear infection. But you need to go and sort it out, sweetheart. It is a condition, and it can drive you absolutely quite crazy. There are pills. Tinnitus is the official word for it. It is a condition. Okay. You need to watch salt intake. I think your salt level's a bit high, sweetie. But get it checked out. It's annoying, I know. It sounds like a mother-in-law, doesn't it? Chinese mother-in-law, that sounded like, didn't it? I'm talking about mother-in-laws, not Chinese people, okay? Did I tell you about Facebook?
Yeah.
They've got this new feature on Facebook, right? Dark mode.
Oh, shut up, Dad. I will throw things at you. Right, on to the nice people on Facebook. Thank you.
Oh, we've got nice people. Who's acting?
Quite a lot of people.
They're acting up on Facebook. Well, let me tell you something. You act,
banned them.
you get banned. It's so lovely owning your own show. You can just ban people.
Victoria asks, "Will my life get better?"
Is it the same Victoria?
Not Victoria, so Ivory. So, she was after Victoria.
That's okay, Ivory. Ivory, life will get better if you make that choice. I want things to get better. Okay? Life doesn't just get better for you because life feels sorry for you. Okay? That doesn't happen. Okay? You have got to make that decision. I'm fed up with the life I've got and I want a better life. Now, if you stop feeling sorry for yourself, right? Because you've been doing that for ages now. Stop being feeling sorry for yourself and start watering your happiness. What? Start watering your happiness. It's like a garden. Do you like reading? Then you read. Okay? See, do you want to exercise to feel good? Then you need to do that. Okay? Life doesn't owe you, Ivory. What you need to understand is that you owe you a better life. So the minute you make that decision, I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself, then life will change. Start looking to the light and the right side of things and try and find a little bit of God, because I think you need that on your journey. Okay, you can do it.
Our next question is from Afari. He says, "Hi Paul and Shay, I hope you've both had a good Christmas with your family. May I know what's in store for my career for next year? Abundant blessings for the both of you."
You've done what?
Abundant blessings for the both of you. And please know I appreciate you both.
Well, that's nice of you. Thank you. Between April and June next year, you're going to have some lovely success. Okay? So what you're going through at the moment appears to be a bit cloudy, if I can say that. But the clouds will clear. Prime time between April and June, and something beautiful is coming for you. So keep up that attitude, okay? Keep up that work ethic that you have, because you're a good, solid worker, okay? And success is going to come to you. Good luck.
Okay, next question is from Abel. He says, "Hi Paul and Shay, you told me to do 2 more cleansings to my brother's semi-truck and I did the last 2. So I'm just wondering, if it's good, and if it's completely..."
You did, Abel. Hi. You did well. Okay, and a card dropped out, by the way, while you were talking. Yeah, you did very well. Well done. It worked. So, I hope your brother's grateful.
Right, next question is from Miriam, who says, "Hello, I'm new here. Can I please have reading? Anything that you can pick up on my best friend, Brian, toward me love-wise?"
Your best friend, why do you want to mess it up by falling in love? Why do you want to do that? Hey, Miriam? Some don't fall in love, baby. This psychic thing is quite strange. I already get the information, and then the cards often confirm, as was the case with this. Don't fall in love. Okay, you're going to mess it up. Some people that we meet on our journey are only what they are currently. And it's our human nature to want more and more and more. Okay, this is the case with this person. Okay, you are best friends. Treasure that. Do not mess it up by taking your clothes off. Okay, don't do it. Because you'll lose that person and they'll lose you.
One second. Next question is from Noor, who asks, hello, in 2021 will I find love? If yes, when?
You don't know what love is, no. You haven't got a clue what love is. What's love? No. What is it? You don't know. You haven't a clue. But you're going to have somebody in your life probably by June. You need to know what love is, baby.
Yeah, I'm not answering anymore from Facebook right now.
Are they giving you a hard time?
Yeah, lots of people.
What, are they silly questions?
No, they just...
Demanding?
I don't want to talk about it. Our next question is from Rutika on Instagram. I don't know if it's the same Rutika or a different one. But they say, hi Paul, Rutika here. I would like to know about 2021. How is it going to be in general?
Listen, you guys on Facebook, if you don't show respect, okay, and patience, okay, we won't answer. I don't care who the hell you are, alright? You show respect. Okay, you upset Shay, you upset me. You get it? You think this is like ordering a pizza. Do me, do me. No, I won't do you. It's going to be a difficult year, Rafika. Okay, you're probably going to move positions or career. Okay, because you're not happy. So, be on the lookout for a new position.
Okay, switching over to Twitch. Our next question is from Mazatita, who says, hi there, if I declare my love to Louis or Lewis, can we be a couple? Love is beautiful.
What's her name?
Mazatita.
Love beautiful for you, baby. Hold back, please. You don't have to declare your love, okay? You just love. There's a big difference. Be loving. You don't have to say it. Just be love. Can you do that? So you don't have to declare nothing. Okay? And stop being impatient. Okay? Be loving. Don't say anything about love. Be loving. Did I make my point?
Okay, back on Facebook. Nice people now.
Oh, we got nice people.
Elaine says, good evening to you both. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Finding life really hard at the moment. We're trying to be positive, but I'm struggling.
Yeah, it's... Elaine, let me tell you something. It's a full moon. It's the end of the year. Stupid COVID. People, 90% of them are pains in the backside. Alright, me. I've got this problem, I got this problem. You know what I mean? I know one guy, right? That's married. Okay? He's so-called religious. Okay? He won't speak to his wife. Okay? But he'll go and pray 5 times a day in his room. So he'll talk to the Almighty more than he talks to his wife. Right? He won't eat pork. Right? Right, you with me? But he beats his wife because his life didn't work out. So it's funny. He won't eat pork, but he acts like a pig and beats his wife. The pork chop. So Elaine, you got those arseholes in the world, right? What do you expect? It's chaotic. Jerry went to the corner shop tonight to buy some Pepsi and what have you. There was a white guy in the shop and two black guys walked in because there's talk about shutdown and lockdown. But this white guy said, it's people like you to these two black guys, right? That's why, because you guys are all on the beach, and that's why we're having lockdown, right? So he picks on the two black guys. He then picks on the Pakistani guy who's serving him, and he says, when are you going back to Bangladesh? Right? So, you think my daughter's going to keep quiet? Dear. Okay? That's a trip to the shop. Anyway, she said to him, you racist, blah, blah, blah. And she kept saying it until he walked out. I think they clapped. All of them clapped when they walked out. The black guys couldn't believe a white person was standing up for them. You know? That's the chaos on a trip to the shop. The world is nuts. People are on pills. People are on booze. And people are on their own egos. Okay? What chances have we got? So what you need to do is withdraw, Elaine. Withdraw, my baby. And let the world and its chaos spin around. You're a good person. You've got soul. You've got a lovely way about you. Okay? So I'm taking my time on you because you care. And the other Facebook nutcases can wait. And I want to give you some sunshine, if the cards are permitting. Right, my sweetheart, you're going to have some kind of love. And it's deserved. Okay, there's going to be passion, love, and opportunity. That's what you've got to look forward to next year. Okay? In the meantime, do what you girls have to do. Sit-ups, do your hair, do your thing. Because you've got about a few months to get into shape for your new situation. God bless you, Elaine.
I'll make this the last on Facebook, then we move on to Twitch. Next question is from Liz, who says, hi Paul and Shay, will my friend receive the therapy that they need? Thank you, love and light.
Her name?
Liz.
Hello, Liz. Liz. Hey, sweetheart. Therapy. Yes. Definitely. But the therapy is going to be quite tough. And it's my feeling it's an ongoing thing. It's not just a microwaved session. Right, there you are, that's your problem. There's a lifestyle change. Okay, so the answer is yes. It's going to be tough. But the answer is yes. With a friend like you, okay, Liz, that's going to make the journey so much easier.
Okay, next person on Twitch is from Delotro Del Mundo. I'm just going to call you Del Mundo for short.
Could you not make your name a little bit longer so we could take up the whole show?
They ask, hello, my friend Constant, does he miss me? Because we are a little distance, we live far away and I hope to see him soon.
Does he miss you? Yeah, he does miss you. Del Mundo, Dalmatian. The answer is yes. Okay, perhaps in 2 months you're going to get your wish. Okay, he does miss you, like you miss him. So, answer yes.
Next question is from Shield Nova, who says, hello, how are you? What is ahead for me with the love life, please?
Love life. I don't like that. I don't like the way you said that. How's my love life? It sounds too sexy. Right? So if that's your approach, if it's just sex, well, you're going to get sex next year. But your approach to love should be love, or a relationship. Love life, okay, is something which married couples have, or couples have. Okay, that's what that refers to. So there's a lot of, you're talking sex when you say love life. Right? So if you want to get laid, yeah, you can go out and get laid next year. Lekker.
And I'll make this the last question of the evening. Mercury asks, good evening, it's great to see you. I'm wondering about my situation with Judy. Does she want a relationship with me at all, or is she still stuck on the ex?
Hi, Mercury. Also a strong name, man. Well, does she want a relationship with you? She's playing both sides of the fence, mate. Alright? She's still stuck on the ex. Okay? And she's keeping you on ice. Okay, which is a bit unfair. It's totally unfair. Alright? She's hoping that the ex will come back and blah 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 blah, and she's just keeping you at the moment on the bench, which is terrible. I do not like it. Okay, I will say this to you now. It's up to her. I think you've proven yourself, Mercury. You've proven that you're a nice person. Okay, it's up to her now. Okay, so stop chasing as much as you have. Let her make a decision, because she's not going to get the ex back. And if she's still stuck on him, she needs to detox before she goes on to you, Mercury. Okay, tough words, I know. However, I don't want your heart broken, because you seem like a nice guy.
Okay, we do have one more question on Twitch from another very long name.
How long is this name?
About the same as the other.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
House, I'm just going to call them House. They ask, how are you? Will I be able to win a trial juice for bad praxi? I have to operate again in February.
What?
Will I be able to win a trial juice for bad praxis? Praxi? Practice, maybe?
Win a trial?
For bad practice. I have to operate again in February.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Alright. Will you win that trial? Okay. House, we're calling you House because you've got a long name. Will you win the trial? Ooh. Touch and go, baby. You've got to fight, eh? You've got to fight on your hands. Okay? I do think if you're lawyered up with somebody that's on the ball, okay, great chance of winning the trial. Great chance. I can see you probably operating after the next 2 months. Hope that makes sense to you. Okay, but feed your lawyer raw meat before they go to trial. So they're like a rabid bulldog, right?
Sorry, I'm just reading. They're responding well to it. After that, I think we'll just call it now. I'm tired.
After what?
After the question, we've got no more done.
Oh, is it hour up?
Yeah.
Oh, right. There's no more questions?
No more questions.
Oh, all right. Do you want to run the rock and roll into it?
Yeah. And we're back.
We're back. Is that the hour, Shay?
That is the hour.
Okay, folks. Well, it's the last podcast of the year. And we look forward to seeing you again next year. Do not think 2021, okay, is going to just offer you changes you desire or whatever it is. You've got to do the work, okay? And the God I believe in, all right, rewards people for their effort, okay? It might be a good idea to actually say a prayer that you got through the year, you know, a little bit of gratitude instead of moaning all the time, right? And you'll see what a difference it makes. I like that person looking for God. I forgot your name. I like that. I think more of us should be doing that instead of worrying about ourselves. Me. Kind of selfish, isn't it? All right. So I wish you a peaceful New Year, and we'll see you next year, babies. Thank you, Shay. Love you lots.